less addictive than caffeine. And you say that cannabis is very harmful, but alcohol, it gives the user, it can cause like cancer, but cannabis instead like try makes it like better for cancer patients, as I stated in my opening statement. So
yes, I agree with you. But you can use cannabis in medical procedures, but that doesn't mean you should legalize it in the society. You shouldn't legalize it to teens to use it. You don't have to make it available to the every common man. You don't have it. You shouldn't have to be selling it in the shops near you. It shouldn't be so open and so easy to get. That's why it should be regulated. It should be illegal. It shouldn't be sold.
But wouldn't it be better if we sell cannabis like we sell alcohol in Sweden?
yes,
In the same way, it's the same system.
like for example, the Systembolaget.
Teens can buy from.
Yes, you need to be at least 20 to buy alcohol, but there's many teens that get alcohol from somewhere, from like the older people. So
That's really rare. It's not many teenagers who do that. So it's more.
so cannabis, it should be like something like Systembolaget. It should be legal. It should be legal to use, but maybe but maybe like.
Okay, if we legalize cannabis, then people will easily get the drugs. They will use it more. They will get more addicted when they use it, and this will result in they using more heavier drugs like cocaine and heroin, and that can be a procedure. It can be an easier procedure if we let them use cannabis. They can go over to more heavier drugs.
According to World Health Organization, in Holland, they had done cannabis legally, and a study shows that the teens and the people there are using much less heavier drugs, and yeah. Yes. They use much less heavier drugs if they legalize cannabis. They have done that. So, what do you have to say about that? It's not.
There must be a reason why every country except Netherlands use cannabis in their country, because of course it's harmful. So using it is not a good
They are
thing.
the only
Cannabis is not harmful compared to alcohol and tobacco.
But Netherlands are the only country that have legalized it, and they are only country where the citizens are allowed to use the drug.
Yes,
While
I believe in Norway. It's legalized in one state.
Yeah, in other like
Yes.
USA state,
Yes.
there's legal.
yeah, but there are
Cannabis is
many,
illegal, but
but there are majorities of countries, states, and everything there where they have banned cannabis, and they are not. They are having discussions, but they are not making progress in legalizing it because they assume that it is more harmful, it is more damaging, and it is more addictive, according to many countries and the states. That's why they are not legalizing it.
yes, but Payam said that cannabis is harmful, but studies show that cannabis is there is less people who have died from cannabis compared to alcohol and tobacco.
Yeah, that's true. But if you compare the users of the alcohol and tobacco and the, yeah, so if you look of around 1 million users of cannabis, it's around 70 people died every year. But in alcohol, it's like you said, 2.5 millions of maybe 10 billion users. So if you look at the percentile.
But the regular tobacco, it have killed 6 million of people on this earth, just because of the use of tobacco. And you are saying that cannabis is dangerous when it has killed how many?
Around 70 people every year.
Around 6 million, and that number, which is more.
But there are more users of tobacco, as I said.
Yeah.
That's why there are differences between the statistics.
And
this.
I don't say that alcohol is not dangerous, but cannabis, it influence your memory, your ability to speak, your ability to know where you are.
And alcohol, what does it do to your brain, and what does it do to your organ in your body? And tobacco, the same for it. What does it do? The lungs, the organs.
Okay, but wait. You said that there is 2.6 million people have died from alcohol. Yes?
Yes. No, Gurlin
You
said
said,
that.
okay, but you said like 2.6 million people have died like in 1 billion.
Yeah.
Yeah? And you said 70 from 1 million people.
Yeah.
Yes? And I said, as I said earlier, there's less people have died from using cannabis. And here I did some calculating, and here you can see the percent is less. The percent who have died from cannabis is less than you said earlier, 2.6. So,
But in this is when you make this data and this statistics, there are like different major differences. Maybe those 2.6 million people have died because of tobacco.
no, this was from alcohol.
Alcohol.
He said alcohol, so yes.
And we believe also that
But there can be like people die because for other things too. They can have been affected by these things too, but it isn't showing the stats. So that there are some faults. There are some.
Yes, but cannabis can even also have faults. For example, pure cannabis is better than
That is
cannabis
mixed. Because of mixed, that's
make the
more.
cannabis heavier. To make
Yeah,
them,
exactly.
they put on.
These people who has died in the use of cannabis, this cannabis they was using was probably with other stuff. And
Alcohol, it maybe kill people. It maybe kill people, but cannabis, it damages people. It doesn't kill them right all the way, but it damages them. It damages them for life, but they're still living, and that means that it's cost on the medical care in Sweden. It will cost a lot of money. For example, when you legalize marijuana, it will result in decreased work efficiency in the society in Sweden, and that will decrease the tax money.
Yes, but what did you say? We use tax money to protect people from not using cannabis. What do you? Can you repeat what you said?
I said, if you legalize marijuana, it will decrease the work efficiency. So, and in that case, we
Why
will,
should it
we will
decrease?
have, but because people will be addicted, use marijuana, they will not show